So we've been through regular looping and all the disadvantages that it brings, well, even though it is nice and easy. So now I'm going to show you a slightly harder technique that overcomes these problems and it's just so much faster. So if we go into our guns, okay, so you can see all our pieces just sort of bobbing all over the place. What I'm going to do is move all these pieces into the middle of the board. There you go, you can see they're nicely going between the middle of the board now. And the advantage of this is that basically this middle bit of the board never gets blocked by crates. So therefore it gets rid of the inherent problem of being blocked off. Of course, as you saw just there, the big disadvantage is that you have to monitor stray pieces so much more, and it's very problematic with booching. So it's very much the sort of strategy that it's horrible when you first try it, but if you really get good at it, it is the next best thing to actually being good at randomly filling cannons. Of course, you don't have to do all four. If I'm on a normal page, I tend to stick to just this top left and bottom right cannon. So let's just see how we actually set these loops up. The first thing we do is we place an arrow going to the right at the top of the cannon as fast as we can. Then we do one going left and another one to the left over here. And then as soon as all the pieces are fired out the top here and the bottom here, we place the final arrow over here. You have to make sure that the second piece is bounced out the top before you actually place this one. I'll just show you what actually happens if you do that too quickly. Oh, I've got the thing a bit too fast, so I've got to slow this down a bit. As you can see, the cannonball just went straight out the top. So you just have to have that slight delay before sort of placing that cannon. So again, let's just sort of show that nice and slow. Now I'm just sort of killing my rank doing these demonstrations. Just ignore the renowned. Okay, so first do the right at the top, bottom, and like that. If you do miss one, you just sort of bring it back in the loop. And then you just do like so. I find it's much better to actually load the easy 2 before I go on to the hard 2. But that's just personal preference. I mean, you can do it in any order you want. Okay, so that's it for showing you how to set up a central loop. And now I'm going to show you how to go on to deal with the problems with it.